Greetings and welcome to EnergizeUtv, Season 6, Episode number 14. And I'm Angel Marie, your angel of light, and also known as the Lifestyle Energizer. And I'm here today to talk about something really important, which is happiness. Have you ever wondered, how do I have more happiness? How do I really want to show up and happy? Or maybe you're wondering, is money freedom the way to go? Once I get to that $1 million, I'll be happy. If you wondered that too. Or maybe I bet you've wondered also that if I'm happy, that I can get through any challenging part. Well, then you're in the perfect place. You're probably leaning in right now because what we're going to talk about is creating the secret ingredient for true happiness. So stay with me because we take the theme every week from the Ignite book. Raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your copy. Come along with us every week. My 6th season. So exciting. So go ahead. Take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath and let's just relax into this so that we bring in our energies, so that we really hone in right now. And you know what? I have a really big, very special segment coming up that we're going to welcome truly radiant soul to the show, Dr. Tanya Gold. I mean, this woman was chosen with your growth and happiness in mind today. She's not just a physician. She's happiness alchemist, blending her expertise as an MD in family and holistic and functional medicine with her role as a speaker, author, yoga and laughter yoga. I love that. If you don't know, we got to ask her about that. Instructor and an NLP practitioner. She's going to be helping us to awaken our inner happy and embrace life with fresh energy. She's here to some of life's most pressing questions about the power of the happy and the happiness. These are writer-downers, I'm telling you. So, but you know, there's even more coming your way. And that means is the calibration segment. And I call it that because what this is you've probably heard it before. Studies prove that meditation actually helps you in your brain function. Yeah, it gets rid of the brain fog and it helps you with your spiritual alignment also. It is known to help with so many different ways. And that's why for over almost 30 years, I've been teaching meditation and considered a meditation expert. And that's why I just love to give this to you. At the end of the show, we're going to be talking about meditation. And at the end, we're going to do an activation, calibration meditation. So stay with me all the way to the end. Don't fast forward. Just stay with me right here, right now, because it is going to be powerful. And also, we're going to be talking about, in another exciting segment, we're going to be talking about the crystals and the minerals within you. I know you like to play with crystals. You go and get crystals. You feel crystals. And it's awesome. I love to teach it. I love to explain what they are and how you use them. But this is important because you have crystals inside of you and you have the minerals. And that's what's banking that energy. And we're going to talk about that in just a second also. But yet, stay tuned because we're also going to talk about our spirit animal. And you're like, spirit animal? Yeah. And then we're going to be talking about how, and I'm going to do a 30-second energy clearing like you've never had before. So let's get going because it's just so exciting. So you know what? What I do is if you're feeling stuck and overwhelmed, this is what I do is help you to find those spiritual answers as a spiritual counselor for almost 30 years and Reiki master. So go ahead and be kind and share it with your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad. They want to hear about this and they want to open up their gifts, their talents. So go ahead and share it with you. And I thank you so much for being here again. Let's start out with a quote. Because you know what? This quote from the Shine On book is about happiness. And the quote is right there, happiness, secret number 23. It's my favorite in the whole book. And it is, happiness is feeling like you are on vacation all the time. Think about that. Think about thinking that you're going to go on vacation. Next week I'm leaving and I'm going to Mexico and we're going to go and hang out. We're going to go to Florida. Think about how excited you get. So happiness is a vibrational field. It's energy, right? You can see the energies just kind of went out kind of weird. It's not the camera. It is the vibration of the energy. And you go, well, what is that? What exactly is that? Well, you know what? Let's just go right into energy. Everything is energy. And it's the hottest thing going out there right now, right? Because our thoughts, our emotions are all forms of energy. And everything that we perceive in the universe is all interconnected. Now, Einstein says, and I quote, energy can never be dissolved, merely changes forms. So if I say clear and cleanse, we're removing, releasing, you're not really doing that. Okay, I'm just being really honest. Because energy can never be dissolved. It's always there. It's how we show up for it and how we react to it. You're kind of like, oh, wow. And you think, well, what is energy? Well, energy is when you walk into a room and your stomach drops. And you go, ooh, that's feeling energy. Good. So we want to connect to the energy. It's the hottest thing going, right? So, oh, thank you for everybody being on right now. I love you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Leela, and everyone, Linda, and everyone coming on. Thank you so much. But let's look at this. This is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. And you know what? This is real. The numbers are relative. I get you. But as we go down here in the shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, woulda, all of this, you can see we're in red. You can actually have more pain, physical pain, when you're in these emotional places. So coming up to courage and neutral and willingness, accepting your life, is moving your vibration up. And you can see that love is way up here. And then we have joy, and then we have grateful gratitude and appreciation and peace and compassion. And then you have the enlightenment. So you might think, well, wait a minute, I thought love was the highest at 528. That's actually what it is. You can Google it. But you know what? Being in joy. And many of you have asked, Angel, you're always in such a good mood, or you're happy. Well, you know what? I'm in chronic pain all the time, being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and my feet. But yet when I stay in that vibration that's in joy, grateful, gratitude, peace, and compassion, I feel good. I have more clarity. And you can too. I know you can. So let's talk about how you see this. You have an aura around you. Have you ever had an aura photo reading? They're so fun. If you never had, come see me, because my VIP sessions, they start with an aura photo so I can give them a reading. Then we go through 3 hours of this VIP. It's amazing, in person in Phoenix, Arizona. And then I give them another one and they're like, holy moly. Seeing is helpful, but feeling it. So that's how we do that, because really the question here, and really what we want to talk about, is how you are really moving your vibration, your energy, how you balance it, how you manage it. And the big one is how you change the form of it. And some people say, well, Angel, don't we manipulate energy? Well, you can. That takes some practice. But yet that's move it, balance, manage it, and change the form. Powerful when you are able to do that. So you know what? Let's just do that. If you're leaning in and this is making sense to you, let's just do this. I promised you a 30-second or less releasing of negative energies that no longer serve you. Because there's no real positive or negative. It's just basically doesn't fit me. And I'm not liking it. So that's different than, ooh, that's negative. Well, so let's take a deep breath in through your nose, and I'm going to show you in through your nose, but diaphragm comes out. There you go, and out when the diaphragm comes in. Beautiful. In and out your nose is best. So let's just take some deep breaths right now, breathing in and breathing out, and let's remove, release. And you know, energies, vibrational frequencies, belief systems, ancestral energies that no longer serve you. Remove, release, change the form, breathe with me, breathe with me. You can see my hands removing. Many of my students and clients, they say, Angel, I can feel your energy. Yeah, right through this computer, feel the energy of such love compassion, those higher ones, peace and compassion, to grateful gratitude that you're here with so much love and joy. Beautiful. Take another deep breath. And as we take this deep breath, let us take a moment to connect to that energy field that helps us to connect more to what? That divine union, your divine union with your higher self, with that energy. And let's absorb this energy as the universe is starting to heal and balance and stabilize. Take another breath. So we really want to be open to that wisdom, information, and knowledge that is coming in today. Beautiful. And take another breath and breathe out. Beautiful. Thank you so much for playing today. So what we're going to go into the next segment, because this segment's going to be exciting. And this next segment is about our spirit animals. Now you might go, well, what is a spirit animal? Well, that is not like an archangel or our guides. This is our spirit animals so that we have our animals to go deeper into our meditation. Now, this is done and said by the Native American has said this, that you need those alliances. So I always like to bring one up. So today what we're going to talk about is the hummingbird. Now, the hummingbird is one of my spirit animals, one of my power animals. Now, when your hummingbird or a hummingbird shows up, it's the medicine is to put more emotion, sweetness in your life. And you need it right now. Let's take a deep breath. I see you. You need some sweetness. Stop being so serious. There you go. Now, call upon the hummingbird when you are feeling down and out, and you want to lighten up, have more fun, and experience more joy. So bring in that hummingbird. Beautiful. And it could be your power animal, like it is my power animal. If you are full of joy and generosity, have a positive outlook, and affect others in the same way. Beautiful, right? So think about your spirit animal, and if you want more and you want to learn what yours is, then go ahead and go to this spiritual guidance collection, which has 18 different sessions, almost 30 years of what I've been doing, and you can pick any one of those, and we will chat about how we can come up with together what session is going to be the best for you. And then that way, you can get your spiritual answers and feel so much better. Right? Yes. Awesome. So right now, right here, let's do this quote, because I'm loving this quote right here. And this quote is telling us about happiness, and then we'll come back. Happiness is the light of the soul shining through the cracks of the world. Ooh, we got to ask Dr. Gold about this, don't we? Because that's a good one. So as we continue, but you know what? I've got to go to a commercial break right now. But when I come back, the segment that we're going to have, it's exciting, is the one about crystals. And I told you about this because you love buying them. I love teaching about them online and in person. But when we come back, I'm going to talk about the crystal. So we'll be right back after.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. 𝗧𝗶𝘁𝗶𝘀𝗋 offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that digital business card. It's the hottest thing going right now. You got to have a new one. Go ahead and click on mine and you'll see. And then when you get with Preston, you tell Preston, hey, I got your name and number and everything from Angel, and you get the Angel discount because I love you so much. All right, fast forward, new segment. I know you're excited. Okay, new segment. Let's drink some water. Everybody drink, please. Because I am your water pusher, your breath pusher every morning on stories. I remind you to do that. So let's get to it. The crystal today is jade. Now, I got one of these right here. That is a jade. And yes, it's a frog. A lot of times jade is associated with abundance. So this is the jade. Now, understanding that there are many minerals, and they are usually classified as either the micro minerals or the trace micro and mineral. I'm not saying it right, but there's many different minerals in the jade crystal, which also relates in our bodies. Wow. Now, jade will bring you some amazing things, okay? So jade stabilizes the personality and integrates mind and body. This stone encourages you to become who you are and recognize yourself as a spiritual being on a human, what? Most people say journey. I like adventure, because this is an adventure. And jade is composed of sodium and also aluminum, silicone, and oxygen. These atoms are arranged in specific crystal lineages. Now, the sodium that is in the crystal is also in our body. And I promised you that we would talk about the different and understand that this essential nutrient is needed by the body in relatively small amounts to maintain a balance of body fluids and keep muscles and nerves running smoothly. Balanced fluids help send nerve impulses and helps the muscles contract. Now, sodium just isn't salt. Now, that's what we think it is, but it really isn't. It is another part. And because sodium is one of the minerals in salt, it is recommended that we get the salt, at least a teaspoon every day, and we eat. That helps us to eat healthy. But it is not necessarily adding salt or sodium to our food. Well, please hear that. I do not want you to get into thinking that you're supposed to add that in, because sometimes it is not the best. And there's some foods that'll give you that, like whole grain, like eggs and celery and beets and stuff like that. But you figure out what that is. I mean, I went to the doctor and they told me you're low in sodium. Well, if I get too much sodium, being diagnosed with all of that, what happens with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, I swell up. So I have to watch my salt, but I need the sodium. Making sense? I hope to you. And most of the studies that are out that you need to have more than 2,300 milligrams per day. You look that up. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. I'm just saying, look at your sodium, because it helps you to be able to run that marathon, or that work that you're doing. And we lose so much just by sweating. I mean, I'm sweating now being under these lights. So please take care of yourself, because I love you that much. So the jade, and what's in that, in the mineral, is the sodium, which is in our bodies. And I love talking about that. So make sure that if you don't know anything about crystals and you want to know about crystals, go ahead and get with me. I would love to share with you again about how that is. That's one of those 18 in there, and you can find that right there, and we can talk about it. And we're just going to take a moment to take a deep breath, because we're getting ready to bring on the amazing lady. But I would really love for you to stay with this with me, because it is powerful. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. You have a gift. Yes, viewers, I'm looking at you, and I love you so much, and I thank you so much. But let's say again, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. And you know what? Thank you for being here today. I totally see you and love you for being here today. And you know what? We're getting ready. Here we go. We're going to be bringing on the amazing Tanya right now. She is coming on to show us, to help us to connect in a different way about happiness and how we can have more happy in our lives. So here you go. We're bringing her on. There you go. Hey. See you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I know how much I love you. And if you could please tell the viewers who you are.
Hey, everyone. I'm Tanya Gold. I'm in Tampa, Florida, and I have two beautiful kitties. I'm married to my amazing prince, who we've been married over 20 years, and I just love this sunshine state. It just brings even more sunshine into my life. And thank you for having me, Angel Marie. You are definitely an angel and a beautiful light in this world. You just shine with your beautiful essence.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Right back. I echo that right back because, we met a long time ago, quite a few times actually online in different podcasts, different shows. And I was so excited that I finally got you to come onto the show because I know you're so busy in what you do to help other people. So let's just dive right in to what we're talking about today, which is happiness. And not only did you write a book about it, but that's something you do all the time. We're going to talk that in a moment, but happiness flows when you're surrendered to the present and trust the divine plan. What's that kind of mean to you with the happiness?
You have to connect to your greater essence. Know that you're all about source, and we're all meant to be here, and we are meant to have a purpose and impact in this world like you're doing right now.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And you've been a medical doctor for a long time, and a laughter yoga instructor, because you get it. You get how that energy works. And your book, 7 Habits of Extremely Happy People, The Hidden Secrets to Success. Tell us how that can help our viewers and something that they can do from your book.
Well, first, it's a choice, and it's also a skill set. It can be learned. So life can be full of a lot of comedy of errors. My friend said it's like a circus, and it could be really hard at times too, but I call it an adventure and circus, but it can be a game. And when you smile, just a simple seeing more in life every day, smile, you can feel better. And when you laugh, you can feel even more happier and healthier. And actually studies show this. It actually confirms you release endorphins, your body feels better, and you're doing more of what you want to do. It also increases blood flow to the brain.
So true, so true. And you brought up something that you say is that you don't just laugh, you laugh to be laughter. No, I'm not saying it right.
Laugh to be happy.
Yes, that's it.
I'm not just laughing when I'm happy, I'm laughing to be happy. So using the action first. So remember, the behavior can be done first. Like you might say, I'm not feeling like smiling, but you smile to feel happy. The more you smile, the body goes, okay, I'm happy now.
So true, and you even say that too. You're a beautiful shining light in this world. That's one of the things you say a lot. And can you see, viewers, why I had her on? Because I say that a lot too. Is that to shine and to keep shining your light. And blood flows, let the love flow. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So just remember any movement. So do it with me now. Blood flow, let's love flow. Let's do that again. Blood flow, let's love flow. So I'm moving my hips. As you do that exercise, movement, you're getting more blood to the brain. Your body's getting excited, nourished, and you feel awesome.
Awesome. And what I read too was not only are you an MD, but you also went into more of the medicine, the holistic medicine. Is that correct?
Correct.
And tell us a story about how you work with clients and how you see this and how they might be, I don't want to say it, but lower, could be, and how you raise them with happiness and how you teach them.
Yeah. So I'll tell you about a patient yesterday. I saw her, beautiful woman, coming in with multiple diagnoses. She actually had anemia and palpitations. They diagnosed her with anxiety because she was concerned about the heart racing, but not treating really her anemia. So now she's on all these antidepressants, anti-anxiety medicines, and she's actually having trouble getting off that medicine, and it's causing a histamine intolerance. So she's getting all these side effects when we're not treating the root cause. So what did I do? I said, stand up. I was like, shake out the body. We did a vagal activation. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. We were bouncing around.
What she said, so you get it, viewers, she said a vagus nerve activation.
Vagal nerve activation, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the vagus nerve, as we know, it's called the wandering nerve. It goes all the way down the body. We've heard of it, that rests and digests, that nerve that calms the nervous system and helps you feel awesome. So we really want that activated. And we know the gut, especially in the gut, it can feel bloated. We can feel dis-ease in the body. So just activating, using your 2 fingers, you can just tap inside the belly button. And it's just a really simple tap. And as you do that, you just breathe with a smile, and you can do this for about a minute or 2. Yeah, let me see my belly button. And you just giggle while you're doing this.
She snorted. So isn't it, see, it's so easy to activate that vagus nerve, which we want to do like all the time. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I know this because the more that my vagus nerve, and the biggest thing is, right, the vagus nerve gets shut down when we sit and we're on our phone and we bend over and we do the texting. Seriously. Mm-hmm. Okay, good, because
we're compressed. Think about it. When you're compressed, you're depressed. When you're compressed, you're depressed.
And that's even in bed. When you're sleeping and you go on your side and you do you completely shut, and then you go, oh, I don't have any energy to get up. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Did I cut you off, or were you good?
No, I was just going to say that the compliment to that, and this is what I always say, is uplift. So as you rise, you arise. You literally uplift the soul when you uplift. So just breathe in that light every day.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. That is a real writer downer now. Come on, guys, write that down. Yes. You know, in Harvard's study of adult development out of Harvard, one of the longest studies on happiness. Now, this one was like cool. It concluded that close relationships are key to happy and fulfilling life. Strong social ties contribute to happiness. Then wealth or fame. Can you just talk about how our viewers, you really need to have that?
Yeah, and we're lucky to have you. So honestly, that connection, you bring in light, and you have millions of followers, you have tons of people who love you. It's a connection. So remember, you can connect. We need to connect. You die without connection. So having that connection of love, of light, of beauty, all the information you impart on us just elevates that soul. You give us that activation to ignite that heart so we can bring forth the love so we can live a longer life.
I love that, and another research by this Cameron and Denton, they talked about that. Even higher money, like when people are really rich, they're not necessarily happier.
Right.
And many of you know this, viewers, but can you explain a little bit about the emotional well-being? Okay, I have all my bills paid and I have a lot of money but I'm still, can you talk about that?
Yeah, well, first, you can't take your money to the grave. At the end of life, most people don't regret, being more hours in the office. They usually say, I wish I spent more time with my kids. I wish I spent more time with my family. So do it. You know what you need to do. Take that time for you. It's so worth it, and your body will thank you as well.
Yeah, it's huge. And so what we're saying, viewers, please reach out to people to have that, because they're not calling me, I'm not going to call. No, don't do that.
No, and reach out to me. I'm happy to hear from you. You're going to get my contact soon. I would love it. Highlights my day. Some of my patients say, "Oh, Dr. Gold, I don't want to bother you." I'm like, "You're not. You're adding to my day. You're literally enlivening me and giving me fuel to keep doing what I'm doing." And I just want to thank also Angel Marie, because she reaches out again to so many viewers every single day, sharing her wisdom and her light. So thank you for that.
Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you. I mean, I just love this, because in your book, a lot of your phrases, I really love that. So, it's act happy to be happy.
Yeah. So be a kid. Have fun. When you have fun, it gets done. When you have fun, it gets done.
It's so true. I love these little things that she has, and giggling can help us break free and ask the right questions. Please talk about that for the viewers.
Yeah, well, first, always ask, how can I grow from any event? How can I grow from any event? And when you ask those questions, your body goes, oh, I can learn what I really want in life. I can learn how to feel good. I can smile so I can feel better. And I can practice that every morning. Thank you. Thank you to our Creator for allowing us to live another glorious day.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So the other thing is, I like this one too, is breathing is our conduit to life. Because I'm the breath pusher, I get it, but please, let's do a doable action for you viewers. Get your pencil, because they're going to be a writer down, or tell them what, really kind of show them, because they might not really diaphragmatic breath ever.
Yes. Okay. So first, always add that smile. That's the icing on the cake. That's the cherry on top. So add that. And Angel is a perfect example of this beautiful smile. You're just gorgeous. So when we smile, we just feel so good. And what we're gonna do is just a ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's the exhale. When you exhale, you're allowing that air to get out, the stale air, and then that allows the inhale to automatically come in. It's the easiest way to breathe from your belly, from your diaphragm, to get the maximum amount of air. And that's why you feel so good after you do it. And again, it's practice. You can do it. You can do it.
You got to keep practice. Everything is a practice. And like Dr. Gold said at the very beginning, and you should listen to your doctors, is at the very beginning, what did she say? To make sure that you're connected and that you are being in a place that you feel comfortable, and that you have that happiness in your life, and that it is a practice. So practice. If you are anywhere around laughter yoga, tell everybody about the laughter yoga. I mean, they've got to have it in their clothes. Or do you do it online? I mean,
yes. So a few things. First, we never discount however you're feeling. You have every right to your emotions. The idea is when we laugh, it's to heal. So you're laughing to feel better. So know that. And then the laughter, I have a YouTube channel with fun laughter classes that I would love for you to join me and just enjoy life, because every day is a gift if you let it be.
Absolutely. There's her email address right there. Email her and say, hey, I watched you, or go ahead and go right here to her website and find that. You really do. I'm sure she's got all kinds of deals, and yes, very personable and very good, easy to talk to. I mean, whenever I call, you always seem to answer or get back to me. Yes. And, you even said, which I really like too, is that laughter is the shortest distance between two people. So true. So true. And, tell me a story about that you've seen that happen.
Yeah. So honestly, I was having a little rift with a friend, and we just started laughing about something silly in the past. And also even what because we had this rift a while back, and then I tried to reconcile, and we didn't even remember what the rift was. So we started laughing about that, and that just brought us even closer. And we realized, you know what? Our friendship is so much more than sometimes these things that pop up. So I'm so glad, because I hear the stories about family members getting like estranged or not. And it's heart-wrenching. It's heartbreaking. There is ways, just remember that the love, the connection that you do have. So always finding that connection and ways to form alliances. Even with my husband, we agree to disagree. It's okay.
That's a beautiful one. I actually do that quite a few times, because a lot of people don't get into the spiritual stuff that I'm. So I'll just be like, I agree to disagree. And you know what? Let's just not talk about that. And they're like, a lot of times they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, there's so many other things to talk about.
Exactly. And let's align with what is good. Oftentimes I have friends, we just talk about what's actually going well in our lives, even with my patients. What's going well in your life, so you can uplift your soul, so you can activate those energy centers, so you feel amazing.
Beautiful. Yes, activate, ignite it, calibrate it, whatever that takes. And that's just like a study from Science Daily, and they did this research, and what they found was spending money on expensive, like vacations and concerts and stuff like that, leads to greater happiness than spending on material things. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Well, first of all, it's connection, right? When we're going on vacation, we're usually doing it with friends, or we're going to a place. Usually most people will get more out of an adventure or an event or something where they're interacting, versus you get something nice and it's like, oh, I really like this, but after a while it just fades, versus something that will be within you for long periods. I'll always remember our family reunion. We went to Dominican Republic I have a very big family, and it was just so much fun. We just played and we loved on one another and we cared for one another, and it was just heartfelt. You can't just, like, even gifts. I give gifts now, of the gifts of health, but also come visit me. Come, let's hang out together. Let's do something together. I'll pay for it. Let's just come and do something fun together.
Beautiful. It's the memories. It's going back to that.
Exactly.
Going back to, I get that. I totally understand. And I like this one too. Happiness is the bridge between your heart and the infinite. Ooh. I really like that. And another one is joy is the sacred fire within you that ignites every moment with a divine purpose. And I like to talk about that because you have a divine purpose, viewers. You do, each and every one of you. And you have a divine union, which is your connection, source, God, however you say it. But that divine message is to be open. Please expel on that.
Sure. First of all, you're one of a kind. There is no one just like you. So realizing your immense has their own gifts that they can impart to the world. Something that I can never do, you can do. Like Marie, Angel Marie, what you do here is miraculous. Amazing. Just giving back to the level that you do. So all the people watching right now, remember your gift is infinite. Never dull your light for somebody else. If they can't handle it, they can put on shades. They can put on sunglasses. But shine your beauty. And the nice part is when you do that, you give permission for other people to do the same.
So true, that permission, because a lot of people do want or need that permission. And you talked about gifts. This is a great time. You're giving away a free gift. Could you talk about what that free gift is?
Yeah, it's an intro to my book. Woohoo! So you'll actually hear my story. I was pretty sick a while back, and that's actually how I got into learning about the benefits of laughter. I actually healed through laughing. So, and it's real. I had an autoimmune disease, Lyme's disease, and uveitis, inflammation in my eye. So I basically couldn't see out of my eye. But thankfully, with all the healing, the natural medicine, which I include in my book, I got better. And this is all about stories of healing. So other people are in this book that have gone through really a lot of challenges, including through the Holocaust, how they overcame and how they came to be an amazing being or human, and how you can impart and learn from their challenges so you can overcome yours.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that and sharing the PDF. And, just reach out for sure. And it's just like what I said about happiness in my quote. Happiness is a feeling, like feeling you're going on vacation. Think about that. And that's what she's saying. Great writer downers. Thank you so much for being here today. Would you like to leave us with something right now?
Yeah. I just want to see everyone start smiling more. I honestly I was coming home from Christmas in the airport and people like this. And I'm like, just this. Just show me your shiners. Raise the corners of those mouths. Sparkle. Shine your light with everyone you meet. Because the more you smile, the more smiles come upon you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for all your writer downers and all your beautiful. And we're going to go right into the song right now. this, and you know that I wrote this song, I sing this song, and it's about how you step into your shine. Thank you so much.
Ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show what you got. Take it to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine,
Yeah, shine.
shine on.
Yeah. Woo!
Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine.
Bye, honey. Thank you so much for coming here. Bye, honey.
You're the secret, you're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're a shining star.
You are that shining star.
Shine,
So thank you.
shine
Shine.
on.
You shine.
Raise your vibration,
Raise your
shine.
vibration. Don't you be worried. It's a music that gets you going for sure. Thank you so much for playing. Let's all take a deep breath now, because we're going to get into, and I promised you in this segment, so let's drink some water for the next segment. Drink some water, everybody. Because this next segment is about the activation, visualization, meditation. So excited to be able to come to you and be able to share this. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. I'm excited for you that you invested the time today to take a meditation, a calibration to help you to connect to your energy, your vibration. We know that meditation helps with that brain fog. So everyone right now, I see you. Take a deep breath. And as you take this deep breath, go ahead and close your outer eyes and open up your inner eye. And as you open up your inner eye and you feel your energy, I want you to remove and release and just kind of breathe into my words. And not only hear my words, but actually feel my words. And as you feel my words, I want you to breathe into your intuitive intelligence, your sub, super, and your conscious awareness, so that we are completely opened up to that beauty and that divine wisdom, information, and knowledge that is coming to you through your divine union with your connection with your higher self, your God, your universe. So go ahead and aligning all of this higher power for that. As you absorb this energy in, breathe with me. And as you're breathing this in, then the universe for the healing, the balance, the stability, but all the abundance, just breathe this energy in. And as you breathe this in with grace, ease, and glory, know that we have cleansed and cleared your vibrational field, that you are safe, secure, protected here. And we're putting a barrier around you in this vibrational energy and its beautiful abundance with this limitless healing and abundance for your health, for your spiritual growth, to any and all mundane tasks you might go through, that they're really easy. And breathe into all the beauty of your relationships, the relationship with yourself, with nature, with the animals, to that beautiful connection in the relationship to humanity. And breathe into beautiful, breathe in to the celebration, the wellness, the body strength, the beautiful of your endurance. And as you breathe this in, let's breathe in how we show up and serve others. Our career, our business, anything that you see, a job or work, career, breathe into that beauty of how you're showing up And in this place with grace, ease, and glory, that you have that commitment and you feel this. And as it is starting to move and calibrate your vibration, calibrate how you look at humanity and how you're showing up with humanity. Feel this gentle waves of healing, abundance, rejuvenation washing over you. Imagine this limitless abundance. Oh, breathe that in. Limitless healing, limitless energy of how we show up and serve. Feel this overflowing fountain of great health, great prosperity, to the feeling and knowing of that spiritual growth of seeing, being. There you go. Taking this time, beautiful, to really activate and calibrate, ignite as you breathe in this field of energy that is helping with your movement. And maybe you're seeing this beautiful crystalline gold waters in your mind's eye. And as you see this beautiful crystalline gold waters, feel this energy as it's coming through, and feel as it's starting to anchor and lock and seal in your vibration, in the subatomic cellular function energy of your cells, to your cell nuclear, to your cell units, to every DNA, RNA, to every system and every organ. As this vibration and you're breathing in, come with me now, beautiful. And as you're coming with me with so much love and light, healing, clarity, focus, breathe the awakened spirit, the great health, the motivation, that inspired action, that inspiration, that self-realization, self-confidence. Breathe it in. And as you breathe in that self-love, self-acceptance, self-accusation, we also breathe in, feel my words, stay with me now, beautiful, of the thankfulness, the grateful gratitude, the tranquility, breathing in kindness, breathing in happiness, breathing in and being open for that compassion and peace, that joy, beautiful, as we are open for that motivation, that concentration. And as we breathe in, we breathe in with all that clarity for that helpful creativity in our day, to really imagine what we want in our lives and asking for those aha moments and that passion that comes within you, that courage. Breathe that in. Feel it come around you as it's integrating and igniting, calibrating this connection to your source, increasing your intuition, your inner knowing. Breathe. Your inner guidance, your wisdom, your clear audience, your clear energy of your gifts as they are opening into your intuitive and awareness of your psychic sense of understanding self. Imagine the universe and its limitless healing, limitless spiritual growth is unfolding for you. And in this, it's absorbing down to every cell and cell unit, down to the subatomic layer. Breathe, integrating and activating your highest energy. Beautiful. Limitless energy healing, absorbing this radiant energy all the way down to your cells. Breathe this in with such laughter, with such joy, with such happiness. Putting that smile on your face right now. And being in that compassionate place for self and that peace as you're collaborating with your patients. You're collaborating with other people with that honesty and growth. And you're harmonizing this vibrational energy. Beautiful, beautiful. And keep this energy as you feel this gentle waves of abundance. Visualize infinite abundance. Yes. And feel the peaceful waves of this energy as it's coming through you. Feeling this energy as it's absorbing and imagine the limitless possibilities. Thank you so much for being here and thanking yourself as you breathe in the celebration of self and saying, I celebrate you, and say your first and last name, first and middle name, ladies, and feel this because I hear and see you. Beautiful. Feel this energy And as this smile comes over in the waves of energy healing, integrating this powerful energy, feel this. Let's just take a moment to nurture yourself with a breath. Feel this energy. Beautiful. I so thank you for being here and investing in yourself. Come back to this anytime and start to move now. Moving your fingers, moving your arms above. And start to move and start to sway that energy and be that energy conduit that moves the energy. And come on back and open your outer eyes and come on back. Come back to this anytime you want. We'll help you throughout the week to really ground and activate and calibrate. I so appreciate you. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. You are amazing. To remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy. And to shine on, because that glow will it will show. And I want to see that glow. So thank you so much for being here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. How did that feel? I mean, it was like, wow, right? I mean, to calibrate, not just to have a meditation. At least that's what I love about it. And you know what? Dr. Gold came on and she gave us some great writer-downers and golden nuggets. And I'd like to give you a VIP also and give you a gift. And in that gift, I'd love, love, love to give you to get to know you. And in getting to know you, get on my calendar. Go ahead, let's get on my calendar. And then also, I want to get to know you as I have a Tai Chi that I have a membership. Go ahead. And then Empowerment Hour is a local. Then we got the Reiki certification. I know you know what Reiki is. You've been wanting to take Reiki. Go ahead. Let's chat. And the upcoming events here locally in Phoenix and then online. And then, of course, we always have that spiritual cookbook. There you go. The spiritual guidance collection, which is so powerful. Go ahead and grab that. And, I want to tell you that I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock. Been here for 6 years. And I want to thank you again because we are bolstering 65,000 and more a month of views, plus 2.2, I think it's 2.8 now, million minutes viewed a month. And it's because of you. So thank you so much. And we're here every week. And next week, we're going to have the amazing Tammy Land coming on. She's the author, lead vocalist. She's a musician. I brought her on. Let's rock it out because you know how much I love to rock. And yes, we're here every week. So thank you so much. And remember to do what? To change your mindset, ignite your energy, and to shine on. We're using all of bringing together and to shine on because your glow will be seen. So thank you until I get to see you next week, same time. I can't wait to see you. Yes.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. 𝗘𝗶𝘀𝗶𝘀𝗋 offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.